Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is your guy Keenan Lambert, and right now I'm in Panama's interior. Okay, my neighbor Mr. Douglas told me that I have to get out of the canal zone. So I have, and I'm risking my life for you and for him. Here we go.
La mejor persona está dentro del corazón. Alguien tensa y corbata destruyendo una nación. Pero yo no vengo a hablar de corrupción. Vengo a mostrarte un Cristo que me dio la salvación. Mira por lo que declaras con tu boca. Piensa bien antes de decir lo que diga. La lengua del ser humano es poderosa. Por eso Dios te dejó la mente arriba.
See over here, there's hardly any street lights. A bitch ton of stray dogs. Everything in Spanish. Not a place that tourists go to. So this zone is where Panama's agricultural sector meets city. Okay, right here, scratched out of the interior, you have a nice little city of 1-story, 2-story, 3-story buildings. Yeah, I'm starving, so we're gonna get into something very soon.
And these remind me of the good old roof tanks in Cuba.
So you see a lot of individuals with tanks on their roofs because the water can at times be inconsistent. So you need that reserve for that time when the water isn't flowing.
I'm not so sure that's a persistent issue in Panama, though.
Oops.
I feel like every town or city in Latin America has a square like this, and then a statue to one of the founding fathers or generals.
Yeah, if you want to punch through one beer and get a little buzz, oh boy, that boy is nice. Now, to what degree is this zone dangerous? I don't really know. I didn't do my homework, so we're risking our ass.
When you break off into these local sections, you get a chance to really see what societies are about. Away from the cities, the big buildings, the development, the real working class. They live out here. They work in your hotels, your restaurants, and so forth, either here or San Miguelito.
So the last time I tried to smuggle mangoes back into the United States, they got me. It's actually going in from Guyana. I don't think I'll do it again. Give it time to cool off. The block is hot. Now, once you leave the canal zone, it gets a little ratchet. Okay, it feels a little different. It's beautiful. Kind of reminds me of Jamaican a little bit. It's haphazard development, randomness. Yeah, Kingston though, Kingston. Not my side. Oh, little random Chinese stores too. ¿Tú tienes una, cómo se dice, cuchillo?
¿Vos tenés un cuchillo para echarte papi? Deja a mi esposo. Deja a mi esposo. Bueno.
She's telling the lady across the street to leave her husband alone. We got married quick and she doesn't even know my name yet. Very Caribbean. My name is US Visa. Nice to meet you. What's the price for a personal size watermelon in the US? What, $4? $6 off season? Aquí en Panamá, $1 for a whole.
Oh, papi, también rosadita de verdad.
Gracias.
Gracias, mi vida, sí.
Guys, let's try the melons from here, okay? Coming in from the interior. I guess it's something that's in season right now. Okay? And so, I have two wives. I have one here, mi esposa aquí. Okay? And I got another one across the street. Very mild flavor. It's nice. See, look, I'm bringing my wife business. They see the big man eating. They want to get big too. So I'm gonna go and buy something for my other wife across the street now.
Adora la sandía, adora la sandía. Deja a mi esposo en paz.
You're saying leave my husband in peace. This is my first wife, okay? I've left her with the children, and I'm gonna go over across the street. ¿Cuánto es?
Adora, mi amor.
¿Dólar?
Sí, limón, zanahoria, papa. O el que más te guste. Adora. Gracias, mi amor.
Gracias.
When you come to foreign places that are tropical, make sure you eat your bitters, your spices. They're good for the manhood, trust me. Raw ginger root is good for you.
So they tell me Pio Pio is good shit. Let's go try some Pio Pio. So in the comments, you guys actually put me on to what is supposed to be the best chicken here in Panama, Pio Pio. So I'm waiting. We have Pio Pio back in New York, but it's different. It's more of a sit-down Peruvian thing. Let's try Panamanian style.
La mejor persona está dentro del corazón. Alguien tensa y corbata destruyendo una nación. Pero yo no vengo a hablar de corrupción. Vengo a mostrarte un Cristo que me dio la salvación. Y no fue lo que
Stylistically speaking, this is very, very far from the hearty, earthy Caribbean soups that I grew up on. This one is a caldo, more loose, meat, potatoes, some cilantro, a little bit of flavorings, but that's the majority of it. This is more of a thing that Colombians bust down, especially when they're dealing with a hangover. Panama, of course, was a part of Colombia until the United States had financial interest in developing the canal. With the canal and exploding business interest here in Panama, Chinese came, and they left their fried rice, and it's become a part of the nation's cuisine. And if you watch my channel enough, you know that Afro-Caribbean cuisine is an important part of the mix here in Panama, and naturally, my favorite piece.
So normally you guys see me help people out on the channel. However, what he looked like, what he appeared like, was a drug addict. Drug addicts, I'm not into it. Yeah, man. So when you leave Panama City, it feels like the rest of Central America, or even South America more than anything. Yeah, feels kind of like that. Ooh, look at that. You know, I never thought I'd be into these native girls out here, but some of them not bad. Yeah, of course they blended up with other things. Blended up with a little bit of Negro, a little bit of Espanol, a little bit of Portuguese. They're looking good, bro. Boom.
And now we've reached the rough side of town.
So oftentimes we complain about prices being a little bit up in Panama. When you come out here, it's a different story. The prices are more Central American as they should be. Okay, I feel like Costa Rica is a hell of a lot more expensive. Okay. Oh shit. Look at that. I actually don't want to get caught after dark out here. I want to make sure they still have buses, so I'm gonna head back to La Ciudad de Panama. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
No sirve si nada estoy haciendo. Estás solo en el desierto, tendrás provisiones.